Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Emmy, and today we are going to do a budget with me for the month of February. I know I'm a little late in the month, but there has been so many changes to my budget, you guys. Like, I'm just gonna get to it because it's a lot and I don't want this video to be too long. So I got a couple of sticker kits that I'm going to use today. I'm going to use this one by Carla May. It's a monthly sticker kit. I'm sorry. Well, yeah, I guess it's a monthly for the month of February. And then this one is from Breezy Budget Shop. And I'm going to use for the month. So you guys will see. If you don't know, I am a sticker budgeter. And I like to decorate my planner and everything so it makes it look all nice and pretty. So that's what we're gonna do today. But first, I do have some happy mail. This is from Carla May. I'm part of her sticker club. I am going to see what's in here. How's everyone been doing? I know I've been a little MIA. You guys, you're gonna see why. All these changes going on in my life right now. All right. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is like, it says we're all mad here. This is like Alice in Wonderland, kind of like inspired. Look how cute. Oh my goodness. That is adorable. My daughter is going to steal these. And this one, and then we have the stickers here. And then we have a tracker, of course. Oh, these are so cute. I love these. Okay, so that is from Carla. I'm gonna link her shop down below if you are interested. Moving right along. Okay, so let's start with the monthly. So you guys can see, nothing's been happening in here. Nothing at all. I did do my plan with me for the budget for the month of February, but I didn't do the budget for the month of February. So that's where we're at. And we need to do it. So this one, like I said, is from Breezy Budget Shop. I'll link it down below. We're going to use this kit to make it look all pretty. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. I think I put it on crooked. Don't have to stay there. Don't have to stay there. So I use the Erin Condren 7x9 monthly planner for my budgeting. So if you guys want, in case you're wondering what kind of planner I use, that's the one that I use. And we're gonna put this across the bottom. Some washi. Okay, perfect. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put all these numbers down and then I will be right back. Okay, so we have all the date dots on there already, 1 through 28. Oh, this is so pretty. I love this little light pink. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and start putting down all of my bills. So I have all my stickers here. So I'm going to go ahead and put them all down and then I'm come back because I have a lot. So I don't want to take up too much time. But we're going to go in my lovely little pen case. My bling pens from Erica over at Black and Blue. Link her down below if you're interested in getting one of these. And look at my Eagles pen. You guys, I was so bummed that my Eagles lost, but it's okay. We made it to the Super Bowl, which is already an amazing accomplishment. And we just gonna bring it back next year, guys. Gonna bring it back next year. Okay, anyway. So, let me go ahead and put these down and then I'll be right back. Okay. Oh my goodness. That was a lot. All right. So, got all the bills down. So here's one thing that has changed. Kids aftercare. So my kids are no longer in aftercare. So because they're not in aftercare anymore, I'm actually going to be saving that $752 I was paying a month, okay? Which is amazing. I think it's for the best right now. I'm actually looking into putting him or them into something else. But for right now, my job, they're actually letting me leave work a little bit earlier so that I can pick the kids up, and then I finish working at home. So I'm kind of doing like a hybrid situation right now, which is amazing. So I am doing that for now, which is not just saving me the $752, but just being able to pick the kids up and come home is great. And it's avoiding traffic, right? And then I actually get more work done without the distraction. So it's actually working out really well so far. So that's one of the big changes that happened in the last week, literally. And then the other change is, so I know I had mentioned about me moving, right? I had mentioned about me moving and how I was going to create this whole binder about, you know, how having to get like the first last security and just moving expenses and all that stuff, right? I hadn't even gotten into it with you guys. And then I had a conversation with my landlord, and they're actually being nice enough to extend my lease for another year, okay? Which means I can stay here till next January, which is amazing. The only change is that they are increasing my rent by $300. So it's going to be $1,500 as of next month. But you guys, when I was looking at renting an apartment, the rent was like $2,500 and up. I'm not even exaggerating. It is very, very rare to find a 2-2 in Coral Springs for $1,500. If you live in Florida, down here in South Florida, you know what I'm talking about. It's impossible to find anything like that unless you're living in a horrible area, right? So that was very, very nice of them. So that's also saving me some money, which is amazing. So those are the two major changes that have happened so far. And that are like really going to affect my budget in a positive way, because even though my rent is going up, me saving that $750 from the aftercare is going to help tremendously, right? So with that being said, my budget is going to like shift a little bit as I try and get through this transition of like the increase and the decrease and whatever. So bear with me these next couple weeks. So we are right now, today is Valentine's Day, and so we are halfway through the month. So there's only going to be 2 more budget with me's for these 2 upcoming weeks, which I will be pulling a good amount of it would be for the rent for March, because it's going up. So it's gonna I might not have too much to stuff. We'll see how it all plays out. But needless to say, this is what it's looking like right now. I'm gonna go ahead and put my little piggies on my paydays. This comes with like the functional, I think it's like a functional stickers from Carla May. It comes with the month. So we got those in there. These are the paydays for my regular job, my 9 to 5. And then I get paid on Tuesdays for Etsy. Okay. All right. Whoop. Perfect. Okay, cool. So that is what it's looking like so far. It's great. So I am going to go ahead and put over here my actual budget with all my numbers and everything. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll come back and talk a little bit more about like my plan with this additional money that's going to be in my budget moving forward. So I can explain that to you guys in a minute. Okay, so this is what we're looking like right now. That seems, I don't know, it seems like a lot. It's weird when you don't have a $750 aftercare expense in there. But and this is not counting the increased rent yet, right? So this is what we have just for the month. I went ahead and I put my bills. I just combined all my subscriptions to 118. What I was actually thinking of doing, you guys, is putting this one, I'm just going to round it up to 119 and just putting that in my subscriptions account. So I have a checking account specifically for subscriptions, and whenever that subscription is due, I go ahead and I just put it in that account, and then it just, you know, automatically comes out of there. So what I'm thinking of doing is dropping that 119 on the first of the month. That way the money's already in there for the whole month, and I don't have to be like constantly looking over here like, okay, when is Hulu coming out? Okay, when is Amazon coming out? When is my iCloud coming out? Like, I don't have to worry because that whole amount is already going to be in that account. So I'm probably going to do that. So I have to like sort of like catch up to be able to do that. So we'll see how I finagle these next 2 paychecks for the rest of the month to make sure that all of this falls like in line, right? So we got to kind of play a little bit of catch up. My debts, these payments, for the most part, they've all already come out, I believe. Yeah, I think my Capital One comes out tomorrow, and that's it. And then the business loan is every week. So those are pretty much already the majority paid. Most of these bills are actually already paid. If you look at my calendar, I don't really have much down here for the next 2 weeks, which is great. So most of this is already gone. Same with these variable expenses, obviously every week I was using, and I did go over on some because of the trip to Georgia and everything. So listen, my budget for the first half of February was a mess. I'm not even going to go back and try to like fix it or try to make sense of it. We're just going to look forward to paycheck 3 and 4 and see how we fix all the damage that I've done these last couple weeks. And then down here, you know, everything equals 0 because I'm a zero-based budgeter, so I like everything to have a place. And then as far as the future funds, it's showing over $2,000 in future funds. That's definitely not what's going to be in there. So I don't normally reconcile like my monthly. I don't come back to this. So I never really fill in this actual. So March is really going to be like the first month where I am having these new expenses and then not having the daycare, the aftercare expense. So March is going to be a little weird, just trying to figure out how to make everything line up to fall where I want it to fall, like this whole subscription thing, right? So March should be interesting. So we'll see how March goes. But I would love to have this much in my bank account every month. In my envelopes every month for my future funds. If I can have that much in there, that'd be great. I'm also going to be, because I'm not paying aftercare, a lot of that is going to go towards debt. So this year is literally, I'm going to be the cheapest person in the world because this year I really, really, really need to save money and I need to pay off all this debt. So we're going to be throwing a lot more in here to try and tackle these amounts. My car, you guys, my car is almost paid off. I think I only owe, like, I have to make a payment tomorrow, but I think after tomorrow's payment, it's going to drop down to like, I don't know, $600 or something like that. So it's so close. My tax money is definitely going to even out a lot of these accounts. So I already have a plan for the tax money. So I will be doing a budget with me for that tax money. Also, there's going to be a humongous stuffing, obviously, because, you know, usually tax, you get a good amount. So that's all coming up. That's all coming up in this next month. So stay tuned for that. I love when tax season comes because a lot of people do these massive like cash stuffings, and oh, I love seeing all the money. So that's gonna be fun to watch. So if you have a tax video coming out soon, let me know in the comments so I can go and find it and watch it. But anyway, so that's what we're looking at right now, you guys. It's going to be very interesting these next couple months with me trying to catch up and trying to get in a rhythm of this new budget and all these changes that have happened in this last week or so. So stay tuned. And then if I do put my kids in something after school, then obviously that's going to alter my budget again. So I gotta keep that in mind. So that is it. Again, I'm going to link these two shops. I have Breezy Budget and by Carla May I will link them both down below if you guys are interested. Obviously, Miss Erica from Black and Blue with her beautiful pens. I'm going to go ahead and list these down below as well. I'll list her channel down below as well, so you guys can check her out. And that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're new to my channel and you like what you saw, just hit that subscribe button. Also, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up. Thank you guys again so much for your constant support, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.